very little. I always felt something was wrong, but as a child, you don't really know where to look at, what to look for. So, as I grew up and I became an adult in college, I started going for tests. And around 2 years ago, I went to an endocrinologist and I was diagnosed with Prolactinoma. It's a hormonal imbalance, basically. It suppresses some of your androgen hormones. So that's when I knew that, okay, something was actually, So I went he gave me some drugs to take initially. I started the dosage. Then he'll tell me after like 2 months, I should hold on and stop. The thing will, after 1 week, to shoot back up. Twice like that. So he said, I need to go for an MRI. I did that. They didn't say a single thing. I started serving 6 weeks ago. And please, if you are thinking of serving, I implore you, please serve. Because since I started serving, I've seen the evident hand of God in my life. 2 weeks ago, around the 14th of May, I was praying for my friend. Because, as a young man, you're praying for God should lift you up, God should bless you. This thing, I knew that one day God will heal me. But it was not a focus anymore. Should I just say, maybe I was managing it, basically. So that morning, I was just praying for my friend. And around the 34th minute mark, Pastor Jerry mentioned Prolactinoma.
If you are the one, put it on the live stream. That devil is a liar. That devil is a liar. Let it be reversed.
The way I jumped up from that bed, I was saying, put it on the live stream. I am the one. I am the one. I am the one. The next day, I was meant to take the drug. I just said, by faith, let me stop it. Then I said, let me wait for another maybe period. So it will be 2 weeks before I go for the test. Normally, it's 1 week that when I go, I said, let me wait for 2 weeks this time to show that there's no explanation, no doubt that God has healed me. So I went for the test on Wednesday. So on Thursday, the result came out, and God has done it for me.
All his life, he had hormonal imbalance, prolactinoma. And he has been struggling with development. He had to take drugs for him to be able to develop. You didn't share that. He had to take drugs for him to be able to grow his beard, for his voice to mature, for him to have a human male development. Because that is a hormonal imbalance. Is that correct?
True, very true.
And then right on the altar, he got the word. He threw his drugs away. Without staying on the drug for 1 week, you have a crisis. And he dropped it for 2 weeks. No drugs, no crisis. First time in over 30 years. No more hormonal imbalance. By virtue of the word, what God cannot do.
Oh my God.